Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Audi A6 Premium Plus 3-liter T, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Audi A6 is all new for 2019, representing the 5th generation of the midsize luxury sedan. The big news is the amount of technology that brings the 2019 A6 up to date. Audi has given the powertrain a new 48-volt mild hybrid component that increases fuel economy by 2 miles to the gallon. There are also a lot of additions related to advanced safety features and infotainment. The 2019 Audi A6 is a solid choice for a midsize luxury sedan. Compared to its main rivals, the BMW 5 Series and the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, this A6 is pleasantly understated and packed with more tech-based features. The 2019 Audi A6 is available in 3 trim levels, the well-appointed base premium, the premium plus, which comes with some tech upgrades, and the top-of-the-line prestige trim. As you can see here, the premium and premium plus models, you have the option to get either the 2-liter turbo or the 3-liter turbo engine. With the prestige top tier, you only have the choice for the 335 horsepower 3-liter engine. That engine also makes 369 pound-feet of torque. Whichever way you go, however, with engines, you're paired to that 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and that 48-volt mild hybrid system that assists with automatic stop-start and allows the gasoline engine to shut off for brief highway periods. Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system, however, is standard across the board. My pick is the mid-grade Premium Plus trim with the 3-liter turbo engine. That's got an MSRP of $62,700. It's got the larger infotainment screen. On top of that, the Premium Plus trim is eligible for more options that include luxury seating and advanced safety features. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the all newly redesigned 2019 Audi A6 sedan. I always have liked the Audis. I particularly like the S6. I'm sure that's going to make a return here probably in the next year or two. Real quick, before I forget, in the intro, I was mentioning this car's competitors, the BMW 5 Series and the Mercedes E-Class. I actually did a build and price review of the 2019 Mercedes E450 4MATIC sedan, which is obviously a direct competitor to this A6. If you're interested in that video, I'll go ahead and put a link up in the corner right now. So yeah, the A6 comes in 3 trim levels, right? You got the Premium Plus, and the Prestige. But you have 2 engine choices, and that's where the 2 price points start. If you want the 2-liter Quattro, it makes 248 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. It starts at $54,100. And then you can also grab this 3-liter turbo engine. It makes a little bit more horsepower. Well, actually, quite a bit more horsepower. Not quite 100 more horse, but it's headed there. So this engine's a lot more peppier than the 2-liter turbo. So if you really want a little bit more performance, then you can go for this 3-liter turbo. We're going to dress our Premium Plus out today with the 3-liter turbo. And they all come with all-wheel drive. They're all paired to that 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go over some features of the 2019 Audi A6, and then after we do that, then we'll do our build and price. We're going to go over these design features. It looks like they have technology features. Then it says performance, and then they have features and specs. So we'll look at these and see what they have to say about their design, the technology, and performance of the 2019 Audi A6, and then we'll take a look at this features and specs and see if there's anything notable over there. After we get through these categories, then we'll do our build and price, like I said. So it looks like Audi has some slides to tell us about the design of their newly redesigned 2019 Audi A6. They say this vehicle is influenced by the Prologue concept car. Well, step 1, what does the Prologue concept car look like? Okay, well, here's a picture of the Prologue concept car being driven. And yeah, I guess when you look at it, we can't get a full square-on look at the grille and everything like that. But yeah, I guess I can see the design elements in this A6 for sure. Next, they're going to basically tell us about the short overhangs, right? What I mean what I mean is how much vehicle is behind the back wheel or in front of the back wheel. So there's not much overhang. They say a short trunk lid ends in a curved, separated edge, making it look wider, lower, and powerful. So that's cool. Yeah, that's a nice shot of this car. It's very, very attractive. The shoulder lines rise from the front to rear to give an impression of forward motion. Beautiful vehicle. Not going to read all of them. We're just going to really check out this design. Beautiful. The lower shelf of the dashboard is shaped to extend outward. Yep. Third dimensional depth. I don't know about all of that. I just know that it looks good. I know that it looks good. The back seat looks very great. Looks very great. Looks very great and comfortable. I like the sound system. The speakers back here, they are luminized with the grille. I like that kind of look. And look at the tech back here for your HVAC, your I guess it would be tri-zone climate control back here, right? Because you got the climate control sitting back there, and that looks very nice. What I don't like, however, is they still got that hard-looking, cheesy back seats that a lot of European cars do. And I guess that they're there for a reason because it wears very well. But yeah, and this mesh doesn't always do well. These nettings don't always do well over time. They can get stretched out. Looks like it's got some vents right up on the C pillar here, so you can have some heat or some cool air blowing right in your face. That's kind of cool. Didn't catch that before. Yeah, this is a beautiful car. It really is. I love the look of this new A6. Yeah, very nice. They say it's sophistication. Yeah, I would definitely say this car has a sophisticated look, and I would say that, yeah, it does probably stand out in almost any setting, as they say. Okay, let's just run through these last photos real fast. This one is beautiful. They talk about the tinted glass panel roof. Beautiful shot of the interior. They're talking about the premium leather, the wood inlays, all that there. It's gorgeous. They say it's got avant-garde shapes and surface language found in contemporary architecture. It's gorgeous. Look at the speaker grills down there. It's a very nice place. The designers really went to funky town on this thing. And look at this, the available LED ambient lighting. It's gorgeous. It's very gorgeous. And last but not least, here's that driver-centric layout, the lower touchscreen of the MMI. Here's where your heating, ventilation, and seat selections are made right here. Additionally, apparently the 2019 Audi A6 55, that's the one with the 3-liter turbo engine, comes standard with the illuminated S-line door sill inlays right here that add a light touch when the door is open. So they must illuminate a little bit. Yeah, I can see a little illumination to the right and left of the logo there. And then over here on the right, they're talking about there's a 21-inch wheel package. We're all over that. Those wheels look gorgeous. I like them a lot. The 21-inch forged alloy wheels available on available on the 2019 Audi A6 55, right? So apparently you can't get this on the 2-liter turbo. You can get it on the 3-liter turbo. It looks really good. The lighting must be such a big deal. They've made a whole section. It says the Audi A6 exterior lighting, new details have come to light. They got jokes, right? New details have come to light. So indicators of where illumination is heading. You see a headlight, you see an opportunity for artistry and technology to function as one. The provocative shapes and bright ideas within them have taken Audi to the forefront of lighting. I read that with lighting design, this is one of the areas where automakers have some freedom to get creative because, well, they have to adhere to a lot of different standards and how bumpers can be shaped and all that kind of stuff. But they have a lot of design freedom with lights, and I think that's why lighting gets so much attention because they have some freedom of expression when it comes to lighting. So here they're talking about, over here on the far left, LED taillights with dynamic animation, right? This is an available feature. Okay, these are not standard. This one here also says available. This is high definition matrix design LED headlights with dynamic daytime running lights. That's what that DRL means. So yeah, and these things can actually move in the direction that the driver activates the turn signal. So that's why they call it dynamic. All right, so then over here on the far right, we have the LED taillights with dynamic indicators. Now, I don't see the word available here, so the taillights might be the one standard feature. It says the dynamic indicator above the chrome bar illuminates from the inside towards the outside to show those following the driver's intent to turn or change lanes. The other vehicle that has those dynamic indicators is the Ford Mustang. I don't know if they still do that, but the Ford Mustang at one point had these dynamic indicators, if it doesn't still already. All right, let's see if we can do a little virtual walk around here. Yeah, we can. We can. Yeah, there it is. I'm butchering it, but there's a nice shot of it right there. I think that's the money shot right there. That looks good. Those wheels, those are surely the optional 21-inch wheels. Yeah, this is 2019 Audi A6. This is surely a 55 sitting on those 21-inch optional wheels with the S-Line package, and it is looking quite chunky. Okay, so we've learned about some exterior stuff. Now it looks like we're going to move on to some interior design. It says minimalism with a bite to it. All right, B-Y-T-E, as in like technology bite. Pretty clever. So here they're talking about the ergonomics. They say location is everything. That's why the MMI touch response screens have been set at an angle that tilts towards the driver. Okay. The infotainment system is accessed through the upper screen, while controls for the heating, ventilation, and seat settings appear on the lower screen. Okay, let's find out about the Audi A6 interior luxuries. Surely they are abound. As a side note, we just saw this interior basically in tan or parchment or whatever color, beige they call it. It looks much better in this black, for sure. We saw this when we were kind of looking at the gallery or whatever that was earlier about the ambient lighting. So there's apparently 30 vivid colors of the available ambient lighting, right? LED lights that change in color are placed throughout the cabin to outline and highlight the elegant shapes and surfaces inside the 2019 Audi A6. Here's some other notable features of that interior. Individual contour front seats. Not standard, right? These available 18-way power adjustable driver and front passenger seats. They feature Valcona leather, 7 different massage programs, the cooling effects of ventilation, and the convenience of a memory function. All right. In the center here, we have the climate control and comfort, right, for the rear passengers. So they call, it's available 4-zone climate control. It's not just tri-zone. That would just be one single setting for the back seat. But because it's 4-zone, that means each individual person in the back seat over here behind the driver and the person behind the passenger can control their own climate. So that's pretty cool. Over here on the far right, hey, it's good to still see Bang & Olufsen is around. A lot of manufacturers are moving on to other systems. I always liked the Bang & Olufsen. I see Audi is sticking with them. This is an optional system. It's not standard. The Bang & Olufsen, we're definitely going to get it. We're going to option this A6, FYI. We're optioning this bad boy up. Okay, this is not a budget build. This is going to be a build to build the Audi A6 that I actually want to put in my garage. All right, so we're gonna definitely do it up, and it's going to include this 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen system. Okay, let's talk about this infotainment system of this new 2019 Audi A6. They're making a big deal about it. They've got this beautiful website and all this going on. Look at all this techie, high-tech looking graphics going on. Let's find out. Although they show although they say the A7 model is shown. Okay. At any rate, and yeah, I guess if we look at it real close, we can see that it does look a little bit different back there. At any rate, let's check out this infotainment, see what they're talking about. Okay. At the start, it says the touchscreen. So we're talking about this MMI touch response system. All right. It says the touchscreen comes to life by responding with audible, visual, and haptic confirmation. Access to the numerous infotainment options is as intuitive as the touch, scroll, and swipe hand motions you use to operate a smartphone or tablet computer. So check it out here. We've got a few different tabs here which we can change the look and layout of everything. So this says air conditioning. Control dual climate zones from front passenger with a touch or swipe of the MMI touch response system. So then if I click 3D city models, look at how beautiful that looks. Look at the map right there in the instrument cluster. This is what I love about Audi. I've said it many times on many videos. I say Audi makes the best digital dash in the business. Even though Audi and Porsche are together, Audi's version is way better. This MMI is no joke. Yeah, I would call it an immersive navigation experience. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. And then it says destination entry. Look at this. I got to get my hands on one of these Audi A6s. Yep, I love trucks. I like the country. I like all that stuff. But it wouldn't be bad to put one of these 2019 Audi A6s out there in the country, would it? Okay, some other notable stuff. There's that Audi, that's what it's called, the Audi Virtual Cockpit. That's what that whole deal is. Second generation. It was good the first generation. Second generation of the available. It's not standard. Audi Virtual Cockpit features a high resolution 12 I was going to say high resolution 12.3-inch screen, two display modes, and the ability to show your location in Google Earth or via a 3D map. Sweet. In the center here, we have the Audi phone box. This is where you do your wireless charging without wires. That's why it's called wireless. So it's an available feature, not standard. It says this box can also boost your phone's signal by connecting with the antenna. And then over here on the far right, Audi also offers a head-up display with navigation information. Now, while I think Audi's virtual cockpit is the best rendition of a digital information cluster screen in here, I think that while this head-up display is nice, BMW does make the most attractive, nice, feature-rich head-up display, I think, in the business. And I should know because I have done hundreds of build and price reviews, so I would know. Yeah, Audi's throwing down on the tech, aren't they? What is this? The Audi A6, My Audi, and Audi Connect Suite. Look at all this pinch zoom. It's pretty tight in here. Let's find out what this is all about. So step one, they have this thing called My Audi. This must be, yep, My Audi, like, and I say this almost every time. Every manufacturer has an app now. Chevy, Ford, Porsche, and Audi. Everybody has an app. And most apps they all are pretty similar. Some have some unique features than other ones, but they all kind of do the same thing. You can unlock your digital experience, right? You can monitor your car, send navigation destinations to your car, manage your account, meaning pay your bill, pay your car note, things like that. Lock and unlock your doors. You know, sometimes remote start the car for some manufacturers. That's what this My Audi is. It's their app. That's what that looks to be. And then here are some features. So they say that over here on the far left is where I'm going to start. It says the My Audi app helps connect you with your Audi with innovative features and services. Yeah, monitor vehicle status and location, remotely lock and unlock the vehicle. See, that's what I was saying. It's all that same kind of standard stuff. Not to try to negate it, but every manufacturer is offering an app. And then over here, there's the My Audi portal. So yeah, Audi Financial Services, right? So you can pay your bill, right? They want you to pay your bill. They're telling you right there. Make sure you pay for the car. Audi Connect is a subscription that puts in-car luxury at your fingertips. So you can discover new areas with Google Maps. There's points of interest, door-to-door directions with Audi My Navigation, and all of that. I think the Audi Connect is cool, but that's something I could probably honestly skip over. It's not that appealing to me. Okay, looks like we're going to get into technology, safety technology. This is one of the big things about brand new cars. Brand new cars at all price points, offer some really awesome safety tech for 2019. It's part of the cool thing about buying a brand new car is you get all this technology. So up here in the big box here, they're talking about driver assist features to help keep you aware of your surroundings. The Audi A6 is equipped with driver assist systems that can alert you and help intervene with braking and steering input. So it sounds like they got active systems. If the car can brake on its own, if you don't intervene, and if the car can do some steering on its own, if you don't intervene, then that's what I call an active system. So there's over here on the left, I always like to start on the left generally. The Audi Adaptive Cruise Control Assist. This is an available system. It's a hands-on system that enhances comfort by assisting the driver with acceleration and braking as well as maintaining speed and following distance and lane guidance. So it's helping you with, it's an intelligent cruise control, basically. You've got the top view camera system. This is probably no, it isn't. Top view camera system, right? And then there's an available virtual 360-degree camera view. So maybe the top view camera, well, it doesn't say. It just says that the available virtual 360 camera. So it looks like there's two different cameras that's going on here. A top view camera system and then a virtual 360 view. At either rate, you probably do get a very standard basic rear view camera with like a backup cam. This might be some pieces of it. At any rate, over here, the driver assist, it says up to 24 systems or sensors, including cameras, radar, and sonar, monitor activity around the new A6 to help form a broad picture of awareness. That's cool. Okay, we got through the technology, we got through the design stuff. Let's talk about the performance of the 2019 Audi A6. We know that the A6 55, that's the 3-liter turbo, it makes the big horsepower. Well, for this vehicle, 335 horse. The other one, the 2-liter turbo, makes 248 horse. So the 55, the 3-liter, is really making some power for sure. And it does 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, I failed to mention. Here, they're really just talking about how they offer the two engines, the 2-liter 4-cylinder and the 3-liter V6, right? That's all they're really talking about there. And we've already gone over that, so that's getting to be a little redundant. We'll skip over that. Starting over here on the left, like I like to, right? Standard on the Audi A6 is their Quattro. That's their all-wheel drive system, right? Been around forever. It's famous. It's notable. So, yeah, that's standard. Over here in the center, Audi Drive Select. Drivers can change the settings for steering effort, engine response, and ride quality with standard Audi Drive Select. An individual mode lets you create a personal setting. That's cool. I like that. And then there's the dynamic all-wheel steering. Yep, it's an available system. It's an available feature that's only available on the A655. Dynamic all-wheel steering can turn the rear wheels to help improve maneuverability and dynamic response. Here's a nice shot of the 3 trim levels. So like I was saying way in the beginning, the A6 Premium, that's the base model, is the Premium. You could get it in the 2-liter turbo or the 3-liter turbo. It starts life at $54,100. The Premium Plus, which we're going to build and price on this video here today, we're actually going to do the 55 3-liter turbo. If you get the Prestige model, you only can get the 3-liter turbo. The Prestige starts at $67,100. Our Premium Plus starts at $57,800. What's cool here, just some quick notable features, is, ooh, nice. We have the Bang & Olufsen sound system at this price point. We have that Audi Virtual Cockpit, which is that whole digital screen. We have the Audi MMI, right? That just says the 10.1-inch upper screen. We don't have both screens, I guess. We have that top view camera system. We have the Matrix LED headlights that we looked at. So there'll be some things to option, but we're starting off at a really good place, I think, with this car. Even if you didn't get anything, you're starting off at a pretty good place. So I just clicked this features and specs tab right here, and it put us right back here. So that must have been the features and specs. We already covered it. This is the last thing that they actually have to tell us about, and then we'll actually go do the build and price. They want to talk about their competitive comparison against their 2 main competitors, the 2019 BMW 5 Series, and they have it listed, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. So maybe the 2019 E-Class has come up to snuff a little bit, huh? Because they have the 18 listed. At any rate, they've got this little key down here. If it's a white block, it's standard. If it's got lines, that means it's an available feature. If it's a clear spot, that means it's not available. So it says that the 3D surround sound, you can't get that in the BMW, but it is available in the Mercedes. Dynamic all-wheel steering. Only the Audi offers that, and it's an available feature. Intersection assist, every sedan offers that. And then dual center displays with haptic touch feedback. Of course, nobody else offers that. That's unique to you. The 48-volt mild hybrid electric engine. Of course, no BMW and Mercedes don't offer that. That's unique to you. So while they did this comparative comparison, it's a little goofy, honestly. But yeah, all right. So we've learned everything we need to learn about this car. Let's actually go do the build and price. Okay, so I've got it selected right here. We're going to do a 2019 Audi A6 Premium Plus 55 3-liter T. 7-speed S-tronic transmission, Quattro all-wheel drive. It starts life at $62,700. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit continue. Where is it going to take us? First thing we got to do is check out our colors. What do we want for colors? This color here is brilliant black. We've got the ibis white. We've got the tango red. I really like this carrot beige metallic. That's attractive. The firmament blue. We've got a florid silver, a glacier white metallic. Most of these are upgrade on color, on price too. Daytona gray pearl, Vesuvius gray metallic, and Mythos black metallic. You know what? I'm all down for this carrot beige metallic. I think that looks really good. We're going with the carrot beige. Here's a shot of it. We only get these wheels if we want the sport package. The sport package gives us these lowers the suspension by 20 millimeters, and it gives us these different wheels. Do we want to add that to the configuration? At this point, yeah, I do. So we got the sport package on our car, and let's move on to the interior. Okay, so here we are in the interior. We got the standard seats. Do we want those comfort seats? Yeah, I want the comfort seats. I think those look good. So if we want to do that, individual contour seating package is $3,200. If we want to do that, we need to select our seats. I want to get it with the black and rock gray stitching. Let's see if we've made the right selection. Hang on. Okay, I was doing it wrong before, but I got it right now. So now we have the individual contour seating package. I didn't need to select the color is what I was doing. I just didn't need to do that. Now I can select the seat color that I want. Okay, well, I guess not. I guess we have to go with that particular color. So, yeah, we're just going to remove that seating package. I guess we're going to save ourselves $3,200 because I want the black leather, period. Oh, that's where it was, the Valcona leather. Okay, let's go back and fix that. Okay, so now we have the Valcona leather because I was selecting the individual contour seating package, but then when I was scrolling down, the first thing they say is, what material, what leather seats do you want? I needed to just scroll down a little bit further. So now we have the black Valcona leather. We're there. What do we want for decorative inlays? Wow, well, they don't even show the photo here. Let's see. Hang on a second. Well, we can't see what color this wood is. Well, I guess we can see what color this wood is. If we take a look at this wood, I'm going to go ahead and add, that's an individual color. You see the color of that wood? That's that gray, fine grain birch wood. That came with that individual seating contour package. It's turning out that I don't really like that package because as soon as I wanted to select this dark brown walnut, it removes that package anyway. So you know what? I think we're destined not to have that seating contour package. It's given us too many problems. I want the dark brown walnut. I like walnut trim. It's an old school color for European cars, for their wood. I like that. So we're going to go with the standard seats. Forget the individual contour seats at this point. We're going to go with the black leather, the standard black leather, with the dark brown walnut inlay. Okay, we got there. All right, now over here on packages and options, nope, we're not getting that individual contour seating package. It requires too much of us. We're not doing it. We have the sport package. Do we want the cold weather package? Probably. Cold weather package is going to give us what? Heated rear seats and a heated steering wheel. Let's add that to the configuration and let's move on. Yeah, we're not doing that. They keep throwing that package around. No, we don't want it. Do we want the driver assist package? Probably not, but perhaps. That gives us the adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition. I'm not really into the cruise control. The only thing that even sounds good to me is the intersection assist and the traffic sign recognition. So I guess based on that point, as long as we don't have to make any other changes, I'm good with it. Let's go with that. The rear side airbags, I want that. The black cloth headliner, is that an upgrade from what standard? What is their standard? I don't know. But I'm going to say, yeah, give me the black cloth headliner. I don't think we need a DVD player. Next up, they're going to show us accessories. What do we want for accessories? Now, we don't need any of those things for the accessories. So it looks like we can probably go to the build summary. It looks like we're sitting just under $70,000. Yeah, life for this vehicle started at $62,700, and we're sitting at just over $69,000 by 40 bucks. $69,040 for a very nice Audi A6 Premium Plus 55. That's the 3-liter T. I like the car. That individual seating contour package was giving us a lot of trouble, but other than that, nice car, a lot of tech. Yep, it's $70,000, but that's about the going rate for these vehicles these days. And it is what it is. So I like this Audi A6. I'm going to give it certainly a thumbs up. So real quick, let me see if I can download this build summary. So if you like the way that I've built and priced and spec'd out this car, I'm going to go ahead and put this build summary right in the description below. So you can download the link so you can get this PDF if you like the way this car is spec'd, and you could take it into your Audi dealership and say, hey, I want mine just like this one. Okay, yep, there it is. Here's the build summary right here. So it looks to be an 11-page build summary. I'm going to go ahead and download it, like I said, and I'll put a link to this build summary in the description below. So if you like it, you can grab it. Okay, that's it. I like this car. It's very, very nice. Is there another photo we can look at real quick? Yeah. All right. So I like this car. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up of the newly fresh redesigned 2019 Audi A6. We did a Premium Plus 55 3-liter T. Very nice car. All right, so if you watched this thing from front to back, you're awesome. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.